At 2:30 a.m., the house is silent, yet your eyes are wide open again. This isn't something you planned. Your body simply nudges you awake. You find yourself walking to the bathroom in the dark, hoping you can quickly return to sleep afterward. If this happens to you, it's not a sign that you're failing or simply getting old. For many older adults, waking up at night to urinate is closely linked to how your body manages fluid throughout the day, particularly in the legs. Understanding this can make a surprising difference. During the day, fluid naturally accumulates in the lower legs. You may notice it as tight socks, swollen ankles, or a sense of heaviness in the legs by evening. When you lie down at night, this fluid begins to shift back into circulation. Your kidneys then process it, which may result in urine production at a time when you are hoping for uninterrupted sleep. The solution isn't forcing the bladder to behave. It's about helping the body manage fluid earlier in the day and calming the nervous system before bedtime. A small pilot study published on PubMed showed that wearing compression stockings during the day reduced nighttime bathroom trips by roughly half an episode and increased uninterrupted sleep by about 0.8 hours. It's a reminder that addressing fluid management proactively can make nights quieter. One of the most practical strategies involves gentle, senior-friendly movements that can be done right in bed. Before starting, it helps to establish a simple bedtime routine that your body can follow consistently. For example, the first movement, which we'll call the calf pump reset, is an easy introduction that doesn't require stretching or straining. Imagine your calves as soft pumps. When the muscles in the lower legs contract, they help push blood and fluid upward instead of allowing it to pool around the ankles. This function is important at night because fluid that sits in the legs all day can shift back into circulation after lying down, potentially contributing to more frequent nighttime urination. Medical references, including Medline Plus from the U.S. National Library of Medicine, recommend leg movement and exercise as a home strategy to address leg and ankle swelling. Studies indicate that ankle pumping promotes venous blood return, accelerating the movement of fluid from the lower limbs. Here's how to do it safely and comfortably for seniors. Lie on your back in bed or sit near the edge with legs supported. Relax your shoulders. Slowly point your toes away from you, as if pressing a gas pedal, then gently pull them back toward your shins. That completes one cycle. Keep the motions smooth and quiet. Your goal is not to exercise, but to establish a gentle rhythm that communicates to your legs. We're done for the day. Let's drain and settle. Perform this motion for 30 to 60 seconds at a comfortable pace. Pause and notice how your feet feel. Warmth, tingling, or soft loosening is common. If it feels pleasant, repeat for another 30 to 60 seconds. Avoid moving too aggressively, especially if you are prone to cramps. If your calves begin to cramp, slow the motion or reduce the range of movement. If you notice sudden swelling in one leg, calf pain, chest pain, or shortness of breath, do not attempt exercises and seek medical care immediately. As Mayo Clinic notes, these symptoms may indicate urgent medical conditions. Think of this calf pump exercise as a starter switch. It prepares your legs for the subsequent movements, making them feel lighter and less likely to interfere with sleep. The next exercise, called the low back unwind, targets the lower back and hips. If your body feels tense at night, this area is often a key contributor. Tightness here can keep your nervous system on high alert, making it more difficult to relax fully. Visualize your lower back as a hammock of muscles and connective tissue. After a full day of activity, this hammock can feel stiff, keeping the body in a light, guarded state. The low back unwind uses a slow, nice schist hold to signal safety and relaxation to your spine and hips. To begin, lie on your back with knees bent and feet resting on the bed. Allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears, promoting relaxation. Gently bring your right knee toward your chest, supporting it behind the thigh. Pause and breathe slowly. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, keeping your jaw soft. Release slowly and rest before repeating on the left side. Perform a second round if desired. This allows the body to stop fighting the bed, shoulders sink, and breathing deepens. Avoid pulling too hard, holding your breath, or tensing the neck during a stretch. Consult a clinician if you have recent hip replacement, severe osteoporosis, or leg pain. When the low back and hips relax, the body feels steadier, promoting deeper sleep. Next, a gentle back of leg release targets hamstrings, which can prevent relaxation. Tight hamstrings can subtly tug on the pelvis, creating low back tension or restlessness. This exercise involves gentle glides, not forcing a deep stretch. Move slowly. Extend the right leg upward only as high as comfortable. A slight knee bend is preferred. Gently reach the heel upward until a mild stretch is felt along the back of the thigh. Hold briefly, then ease the leg down a few inches. Lift again to the same point. Repeat 5 to 6 gentle glides, then hold for 15 to 20 seconds. Lower slowly, rest, and switch sides. Avoid chasing height or forcing knee straightening. Keep movement small, breathing steady, and focus on comfort over intensity. The back of the thigh softens, hips feel freer, and the lower back experiences less tension. Next, we address the inner hips and pelvic region with the Pelvic.com butterfly. This position provides a strong relaxation signal for the lower body. When hips and inner thighs remain tight, deep sleep is harder to achieve. The butterfly encourages hips to soften and breathing to slow naturally. To begin, lie on your back and bend your knees, bringing the soles of your feet together. If your hips feel tight, place a pillow under each knee for support. This isn't about forcing a stretch. The key is comfort and stability. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest for mindful breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting the belly rise under your hand. Exhale gently as if fogging a mirror. Stay in this position for 30 to 60 seconds. If it feels soothing, you may extend the time to 90 seconds for deeper relaxation. Many seniors notice subtle but powerful changes. The jaw unclenches, shoulders drop, and the lower belly softens. These small adjustments signal the body that it is safe to release tension. Common mistakes include letting the knees fall too far without support, forcing the stretch, or holding your breath. If you feel pulling in the groin or discomfort in the lower back, add extra pillows or adjust the position slightly. Safety is paramount. Those with significant hip pain, recent hip surgery, or front hip pinching should modify or skip the position entirely. Softening the hips and pelvis can reduce nighttime restlessness, allowing you to settle faster and stay asleep longer. Now we arrive at the final and most effective movement, the 3-minute bedtime exercise. This simple routine combines gentle leg elevation with diaphragmatic breathing. It's designed for nights when your only thought is, "Please, let me sleep." The aim is twofold. Move fluid from the legs earlier and help calm the nervous system so that sleep remains steady. Start by lying on your back in bed and slide 1 or 2 pillows under your calves. The legs should be slightly elevated, but comfort takes precedence over exact height. If the lower back arches, place a pillow under the knees or add a thicker pillow beneath the calves for better support. Elevating the legs is a common recommendation to reduce swelling in the feet and ankles, coupled with gentle leg exercise. This approach can encourage fluid movement back toward the heart. Next, focus on breathing. Place one hand on your upper chest and the other on your belly. Inhale through your nose, letting the belly rise under your hand while the chest remains mostly still. Exhale slowly, letting the belly fall naturally. Harvard Health describes this diaphragmatic breathing as a method to maximize oxygen exchange. It also helps slow the heart rate and stabilize blood pressure. For the first minute, inhale gently for a count of 4. Then exhale for a count of 6. The longer exhale encourages relaxation. During the second minute, maintain the same breathing pattern while softening your face, unclenching the jaw, and allowing the shoulders to melt into the mattress. In the third minute, continue breathing and visualize turning down the lights in your body, one part at a time. Feet, calves, thighs, belly, chest, and forehead. Seniors often notice that the urge to get up diminishes and the body feels less busy, even if they still need to use the bathroom later. A common error is overextending the breath, which can cause If dizziness occurs, reduce the depth and pace of breathing. Always prioritize comfort. Safety is crucial. If you notice new or sudden swelling in one leg, calf pain, chest discomfort, or shortness of breath, do not attempt leg elevation and seek immediate medical care. The benefits of this 3-minute routine are practical and empowering. Steadier sleep reduces the risk of nighttime trips that may lead to falls. It improves daytime energy, increases confidence, moving around the home, and enhances overall body reliability. Over time, even small improvements in sleep quality can significantly impact balance, alertness, and mood. After performing these exercises in sequence, you may find it helpful to create a simple flow that your body can remember without conscious effort. Begin with gentle ankle pumps to activate circulation, signaling the legs that the day's fluid can be released. Follow with a low back unwind to release spinal tension and prepare the hips. Then, gently glide the back of the legs to ease hamstring tightness, preventing the pelvis from pulling into uncomfortable positions. Next, assume the supported butterfly position to calm the inner hips and pelvis. And finally, complete the 3-minute bedtime routine with leg elevation and diaphragmatic breathing. These movements work with your body's natural rhythms rather than attempting to fix it. By supporting leg fluid movement and calming the nervous system, you create conditions that make sleep more likely to stay uninterrupted. Consistency is key. Performing these exercises nightly can gradually retrain the body to settle more isolated, reducing restlessness and frequent awakenings. Even small changes in nighttime fluid management and body relaxation can have meaningful benefits for older adults. Reduced nighttime trips, steadier balance, and improved energy during the day, increased independence and confidence. If nocturia, frequent nighttime urination, is persistent or worsening, it's important to consult a clinician. According to Mayo Clinic, nighttime urination can be associated with underlying health conditions or medications that may require attention. The essential takeaway is to focus on consistency rather than perfection. Select the routine, move gently, and allow your body to learn the pattern. Bedtimer should signify calm, and calmness allows space for restorative sleep. By practicing these exercises regularly, seniors can support both leg circulation and nervous system relaxation, fostering deeper, steadier sleep over time. Begin by reinforcing the importance of integrating these movements into a nightly routine that feels effortless. The goal is to create a sequence that your body recognizes as a signal to prepare for sleep. Start with the gentle ankle pumps, which awaken circulation in the lower legs and encourage fluid to move from the feet and calves upward. This soft activation is not about exercising. It's a communication to your legs that the day is ending and the body can now release accumulated fluid. Next, perform the low back unwind to relieve tension in the lower spine and hips. By slowly drawing one knee toward the chest at a time, you give the muscles in the back and pelvic region a chance to relax. This reduces the body's tendency to remain alert and braced, helping the nervous system shift toward a calmer state. Many seniors notice that this movement alone can make their shoulders and hips feel lighter, allowing them to settle into the bed more comfortably. The third step is the back of leg release, which focuses on the hamstrings and posterior thighs. Gently raising and lowering the legs while maintaining a soft bend in the knees allows the hamstrings to release tension without Small, controlled pulses help the muscles let go gradually, minimizing discomfort or the risk of cramping. As the back of the legs relaxes, the pelvis can assume a more neutral position, reducing low back strain and preventing restlessness during the night. After addressing the posterior chain, move into the pelvic.com butterfly. This position targets the hips and inner thighs by supporting the knees with pillows and breathing slowly. You signal to the nervous system that the body is safe and can release tension. Seniors often find that the jaw unclenches, shoulders sink, and the lower abdomen softens, all of which contribute to a deeper sense of calm. This position also helps reduce the frequency of rolling or shifting at night, which can otherwise trigger awakenings. Finally, complete the sequence with the 3-minute bedtime routine. Elevate the legs slightly with pillows under the calves. Combine this with diaphragmatic breathing. The focus should remain on comfort and relaxation, not on achieving exact positioning. Inhale gently through the nose, allowing the belly to rise under your hand. Then exhale slowly, encouraging the body to settle. Begin with a simple 4-count inhale and 6-count exhale for the first minute. In the second minute, relax the facial muscles and shoulders while maintaining this breathing rhythm. In the third minute, continue the breath while visualizing the body, turning down the lights in sections from the feet to the forehead. This visualization, combined with gentle leg elevation, helps reduce the sensation of urgency to urinate and promotes a calm nervous system, making sleep easier to maintain. Common errors to avoid include overextending the legs, forcing stretches, or holding the breath. If dizziness occurs, reduce the depth and pace of your breathing. Always prioritize comfort. Safety is critical. If new swelling in a leg, calf pain, chest discomfort, or shortness of breath arises, do not attempt these exercises and seek medical attention promptly. Medlin Plus emphasizes that such symptoms can indicate urgent conditions. The benefits of this complete bedtime routine are practical and tangible for older adults. Steadier sleep reduces nighttime trips to the bathroom, lowering the risk of falls in the dark. Improved sleep continuity enhances daytime energy, balance, and confidence. Consistent improvements in leg circulation and nervous system relaxation impact overall well-being and independence. To maintain effectiveness, perform the sequence nightly, allowing the body to recognize the pattern. Consistency is more important than perfection. The body adapts gradually, learning to settle with less resistance, even if occasional awakenings occur. Following this routine regularly supports smoother transitions back to sleep. It's also wise to monitor persistent or worsening nocturia, as it may link to underlying medical conditions. Discussing these issues with a healthcare provider is important when they affect quality of life. These exercises are supportive strategies to enhance natural body rhythms and promote steadier sleep, not a replacement for medical care. The ultimate goal is not to fix the body overnight, but to work with its natural timing. Gentle leg movements, low back and hip relaxation, hamstring release, and supported hip opening. A final 3minute.com routine collectively creates an environment where sleep is more likely to remain undisturbed. These practices help older adults experience lighter legs, a calmer nervous system, and more restorative rest. Bedtime becomes a cue for the body to release tension and settle fluid efficiently. The nervous system shifts toward relaxation. Leg elevation and slow diaphragmatic breathing signal it's safe to rest. Seniors often report feeling lighter in the legs, calmer overall, and more capable of moving confidently the following day. These subtle but meaningful benefits support independence, reduce fatigue, and enhance quality of life. Following this structured sequence nightly supports healthy leg circulation and prevents fluid accumulation. It creates conditions for deeper, steadier rest. It is a practical approach that combines simple movements, safe stretching, and mindful breathing. Together, they provide a powerful foundation for improving nighttime rest, overall energy, and confidence in daily life. The essence of this routine is consistency, comfort, and calm. Move gently, breathe steadily, and allow the body to learn the pattern over time. With practice, these movements become a reliable cue for sleep, helping reduce restlessness and lower the risk of falls. By supporting leg fluid management and nervous system relaxation, seniors can reclaim more peaceful nights and steadier days, fostering confidence, balance, and comfort in their daily routines. Nighttime awakenings, especially to use the bathroom, are often linked to how the body handles fluid and tension. Incorporating gentle, senior-friendly movements supports leg circulation, relaxes hips, lower back, and pelvis, and calms the nervous system. Starting with simple ankle pumps, moving through low back and hamstring stretches, easing the hips in a supported butterfly. Finishing with the 3-minute leg elevation and diaphragmatic breathing routine creates a complete calming sequence. Over time, These steps help reduce restlessness, minimize nighttime trips, and improve sleep continuity. The greatest benefit is practical and empowering. Steadier sleep, lighter legs, calmer nerves, improved balance, and greater confidence during the day and evening. Consistency matters more than perfection. Perform these routines regularly. Focus on comfort and let your body learn the pattern. Bedtime becomes a signal for calm, and calm creates the space for restorative sleep. With patience and practice, you can reclaim more peaceful nights, maintain independence, and wake up feeling more energized, balanced, and ready for the day ahead. Better sleep isn't just a dream, it's achievable with simple, thoughtful steps that work with your body, not against it.